Ready?
We're on.
We're on?
Okay.
Okay, today is September the 4th. It was the first day of school, Dakari. Could you tell me a little bit about what you did today?
We went to a short assembly and we went for the gym like all day.
Mm-hmm. What kind of things did y'all discuss or do in the gym at the assembly?
You're supposed to sit down, listen, and pay attention.
Well, what did you listen to?
We listen to what this assembly is, but we already know, but there's some new people today.
Okay, so they wanted to give some type of overview for the new people, what to do during the assembly?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So the kind of things you do are what in assembly? You have to what?
You're supposed to pay attention, listen.
Run around and play?
No.
No?
And watch what they're doing. So if you didn't do all of that stuff, you maybe get in trouble. Just because you didn't just do all of that.
Okay. Did you get a new teacher this year?
Yes.
What's her name?
Miss Lee.
Do you know what subject she'll teach you this year?
Yes, she will teach me writing.
Okay. Do you have any other teachers?
Yeah, we got Miss Poole and Miss, I forgot her name. It's too complicated.
It's why? What's different about her name than any other name you've seen before?
Well, it's really complicated.
Why is it complicated? Do you know?
No, it's really complicated to me.
It's because it's called a hyphenated name. She kept her name that she had before she was married, and she added her married name to it. It's called hyphenated. Like if I would have did it, my name would have been McCoy hyphen Winesbeer. So I would have kept both of my last names. And she chose to keep two last names, instead of just having one. Okay, but what subjects do they teach?
They only teach you math.
Who teaches math?
Miss Hall.
Uh-huh.
Writing is Miss Lee, and everything else, science, reading is Mrs. I keep forgetting her name.
Stout
Kurtz.
So she has science and social studies, and I think Miss Lee even teaches reading. We'll see, but I think she does. So what did they tell you was going to happen? What should you expect in 4th grade? Did they tell you that?
No.
No? Do you have any expectations for 4th grade?
Not that much.
Is there anything you want to do special for 4th grade?
No.
No? Is there anything that you want to learn that you haven't learned yet? And maybe you'll do it in 4th grade?
Yeah.
What?
I did writing math. I didn't do that much science. So
You want to learn more in science this year?
Yes.
Okay, is there anything special, like any type of animal or any type of thing in nature that you want to learn more about? Is it something that you're interested in science and you would like to know more about?
A bird.
Okay, birds. We know a lot about birds though, don't we?
Yes, some birds don't really exist.
Like what?
Like a loon.
They don't really exist?
They really do, but no one knows that much.
About them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What other kind of birds do you know about?
A hummingbird, he can go all directions.
Okay. Okay. Any other birds?
Well, ostrich, it doesn't fly, but it moves a lot on his legs. Then
What kind of bird is that?
an ostrich.
An ostrich. Okay. And any other birds don't fly?
A penguin.
Yeah, they don't fly. What they do?
Put your arms down, Curry. It looks kind of funny.
They
And don't put your hands in your mouth.
actually swim.
They actually swim?
Yes, that's their hobbies. Usually, one of their hobbies is running, one of their hobbies is swimming.
Hey, Kurt. Do you have any hobbies?
Just science.
Hmm?
Science and reading.
Those are subjects that you like to learn about. Do you have any hobbies?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Is there anything you would like to have as a hobby? Like collecting coins or stamps, or maybe reading a particular type of book, like mysteries, or
No.
no? So, tell me a little bit about your classroom. Can you remember anything special about your classroom? Sit up a little bit. Look at me. You talking to me, but you're looking straight ahead. What are you looking at over there?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So tell me a little bit about your classroom.
My classroom is really supposed to be in 3rd grade. Now it's going to be in 4th grade.
Okay. Do you remember what color the room is?
It was red.
Red. How did you feel about being in the classroom? Did you feel extra hot, extra cold?
Were you nervous?
Were you nervous today? Did you feel any emotions about today?
No.
Being your first day of school?
No.
Were you scared about anything?
No.
Why do you think that is? I know a lot of people like me. When I used to go to the first day of school, I used to really get scared. I used to get a feeling in my stomach that felt like butterflies were in there. I would get a fluttering
Sit up, baby.
feeling in my stomach. Did you feel like that today?
No.
Why do you think that was? Why do you think you didn't have no butterflies in your stomach?
Because I didn't do anything.
What do you mean you didn't do anything?
I didn't do anything that much today.
No? What if they would have gave you a whole bunch of work today, or a whole bunch of tests? Do you think you would have been anxious or nervous then?
Yes.
Why? Do you like taking tests?
No.
None?
No, not really.
No? So what's your favorite subject out of all the classes you're going to have?
Well, science.
Science? Okay. And then what's next? Science is first.
Then there's reading.
Then it's reading. And then what else?
Social studies.
Social studies, okay. And then
Writing.
writing. And then
Math.
math is last?
Yeah.
That used to be your favorite subject. How did it get at the bottom?
There's not a reason I can do it.
You can't do it. You do pretty good in math. Maybe you've lost your confidence. I think in math you're going to be learning how to do long division. You know what kind of math you have to do really well or practice in order to do long division?
No.
It's the opposite of what kind of math? Division is the opposite of
Multiplication.
So you better practice up your multiplication.
Sit up, Curry.
Do the.
Go closer toward mommy. You're too far away.
No.
I'll leave you. How about that? And let's see. So you have math. We talked about science. We talked about social studies. How far away is your sister's room from you? Because she's now on the 2nd floor with you, right?
Yes.
So how far away is it? Is it all the way down at the other end of the hall? Are y'all in the same hallway? Or what?
Right there.
Really? Is that close?
Crisscross.
Is crisscross right across from each other?
Yes.
Okay, that's kind of cool. And what about when you exit the building? We came up with today with a plan. Do you remember what the plan is? How are you supposed to meet outside? What are you going to do?
No, I forgot.
You forgot how you're going to meet your sister? But you
No.
have to do it tomorrow.
I had to come out my door and meet at the spot, and I will meet at the spot.
Which is by what?
It was by the fence and by her side.
Okay. You think you can do that?
Yes.
That's a long walk.
No, really, I'm just gonna run there.
You're gonna run?
Yes.
Okay, that means you're gonna get there quicker. What if you come out first?
I had to wait at that spot until my sister came.
What if she meets you out first? What she has to do?
She had to do the same thing.
Do I want you guys to go
No.
on a... You didn't even listen.
I know.
What was I gonna say?
Do I want you guys on the playground?
And what's the answer?
No.
Not until we get there. But I plan on being there when you're out. But just in case you have to wait on me or Dad, I don't want you to go wait on the playground. Okay? Okay. What if it's raining outside?
I will put on my jacket.
Okay. Okay. Tomorrow is gonna be the test. See where you go. So, are you tired? I'm gonna let you guys read a little bit before you go to bed, and then after that it's gonna be lights out. How do you feel about the book you're reading?
Good.
Do you remember the name of it?
And
You're reading 2 books? Huh?
yeah.
Oh my
Finish
goodness!
the first one.
You just finished the first one? What was the first book you were reading?
Valentine, Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants. What was that about?
Was that about like 2 kids were actually hypnotizing a teacher,
What does hypnotizing mean?
meaning you control them
How?
by anything, but not really like moving things that you can't control yourself.
Okay, so could you try to hypnotize me? Let me see if you know what it means. Okay, try to hypnotize. What you gonna make me do? What I gotta do? I'm looking at your face. What am I doing?
You're supposed to look at,
So you gotta say some words to me. What you gonna say? Follow your what?
follow your map.
Your what? What are you moving?
Pretend there's a clock there.
Okay, so what I'm supposed to do? Follow the clock? Oh boy. If you hypnotize me, do you know how to bring me back to reality?
Yes.
Okay, I hope so. Now, what else you gotta do?
Then if they keep following you, they will say the orders.
Oh, and then they'll have to do whatever you say. Okay, so these 2 kids got hypnotized, or they were doing the hypnotizing?
They were doing the hypnotize.
Oh my goodness, so what kind of things did they get people to do?
You only did it on the principal.
They hypnotized the principal?
Yes.
Oh boy, can you imagine hypnotizing Miss Penny Stock?
Yes.
What would that be like? What kind of things do you think you would make her do?
I would make her do a cartwheel. 10 cartwheels at once.
Okay. And what else do you think you would make her do?
Do a spinning.
Do a spin? Okay. So you got her underneath your control. You have hypnotized Miss Penny Stocks. And you would make her do a cartwheel, you would put her under your control. Is there anything else you would get her to do?
No.
You wouldn't get her to like give you all a free day out of school?
Yes.
Or what else? What else can you think of? How about a banana split day?
Yes.
That would be cool. What if you could hypnotize your parents? What kind of things would you get us to do? What if you could hypnotize me and Dad?
I'm gonna make you get more stuff that I want.
Like what? Give me an example of some more stuff you want.
More TV for a minute.
More TV? Okay. And what else?
One day of school off.
One day of school off? Okay. And what else?
Okay, we need to start wrapping it up. Ask him about maybe.
You are on the video.
I know. Ask him about what does he think this school year is going to be like, or something like that.
We did. I asked him, did he have any expectations? But Dad wants to know, what do you think the school year is going to be like? I think he means, like, do you think it's going to be hard? Is it going to be easy? Is it going to be fun? Is it going to be
Extreme.
a what?
Extreme.
A scream?
Extreme.
Extreme? Well, what does that mean, extreme? What do you mean by that?
Hard is extreme is after hard.
So it's going to be, not only is it going to be hard, it's going to be extremely hard?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think will be extremely hard about this school year? Can you think of two things, real quick?
Math, writing.
Math and writing. But are you going to be able to do it? Are you going to do your best?
Yes.
Then that's all Mommy and Daddy want you to do is your best. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Happy 2012-13 school year. Kari is going to do it. We should come up with a cheer.
And what grade are you in, Dakari?
What grade?
4.
Yeah, let's come up with a cheer. Who's the best?
Dakari the best.
Who's the best?
Dakari is the best.
Who's the best?
Dakari is the best.
And yes, you are. Whoop,